All right, folks, round one. We're definitely keeping this. We got combo going here. We got the brokenness of Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs. Oh my god, too good, I think. Just overpowered. I guess Ambuscade not particularly good with Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs, but that's okay. Oh yeah, the Trial of Solidarity not so much either. No problem. We'll make this work. Ooh, Bitterblade Warrior. Would I prefer that? It's a reasonable question. Alright, we're going to take the Bitterblade. It's better with the Ambuscade if we rip a land and need to do it. It also works really well with the Death Touch as well. Next turn's kind of an important turn for getting a land. I do like that we can still make plays without the land, though. These Exert guys are particularly good with Trial of Solidarity. Get the Vigilance, get the Exert going. You can still attack with them the next turn. So if we get a land, it seems like we're almost assuredly playing the Spearmaster. Dish that damage out, and then we'll have the Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs to do some damage cleanup for us. To attack or not to? No attack. Well, that's not what I expected. They're missing their land drop? Well, maybe we can hit ours and... Oh, alright. Well, we're going to get our Exert going here. Just going to exert like crazy. Alright, no attacks, no blocks, so they didn't even want to try. Like, if they had attacked with the Nimble Blade, I obviously would not have blocked. So, if I were my opponent, I would have just gone for it. I'm glad they didn't. Saved us a point of damage. Cycling, just digging for that third land. Understandable. I get it. Finds it. Playing one of their full art lands. Thorned Mullock. Alright, that card's good. Card's legit. Hey, third land. Perfect. Alright, so now we could leave up the Sandblast to do that. We can play this. Probably just want the Spearmaster, I think. Let's get the Spearmaster down. Great card. So this leaves me a bit vulnerable to some prowess, so I probably will not block the Thorn Moloch. I guess I can, but I'm probably just willing to take it right now because I'd much rather leave up like Ambuscade or Sandblast at some point. We're like a top crop elite away from just dishing a bajillion damage with Trial of Solidarity. So attacking with both, I'm actually going to block the Nimble Blade. I think it's less likely that they give it +3. We'll see, though. Okay. That was not intimidating at all. So let's ping our opponent here. Dished a bajillion damage to them. SeemsGoodMagic champion. So if I trial now and exert, let's see. That's 5 plus 6, 11 damage. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. But I think we're gonna save it. Do we want to? 11 damage is a lot. But I can also just play a Sunscourge champion. Gain my life back. Get in for 5. I'm going to do that instead. The more creatures, the better anyway with Trial of Solidarity. Reasonable opportunity to get 11 points of damage in, but I'm feeling pretty good right now, so I think we're just going to play that dude, gain some life, get ourselves a blocker, and Passerino. So now they're just dead to this with Trial and Exert. So I want them to attack with both, and then I can just block both. And if they want to play tricks, they can play tricks, and if they don't, then okay. Oh. I kind of want them to be forced to play something here. Well, I guess I can't attack with the wall. Okay, we're going to do this. Because I can actually attack with Sunscourge Champion. Kindled Fury. Sure. So we got the 4th land. I think this is a good time to trial. Sure. Haven't played with Blur of Blades yet. It seems okay to me. It's a combat trick, deals some damage. Seems like something red would want. I guess red giving -1/-1 counters to things. Pretty unusual. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I saw that. So that might be a relatively new thing that they're adding to be available in Red's Color Pie. I guess it makes more sense that it would just be part of this set, which is very -1/-1 counter centric, but still, -1/-1 counters very, very often not in red. No attacks. Well, that sort of makes sense, doesn't it? So we can ambuscade and then I think we can just hang out for now too. I think it makes the most sense to attack with the Bitterblade Warrior, exert it, leave up ambuscade for now just in case. And this is fine as well. Because they could have a spell, so I'd rather just play it safe and play a creature that can kill them on my turn. Okay. Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs. Alright, so we're playing against red-blue. Prowess spells. Sideboard things we even have. Well, I guess we can play this against some things. To destroy forest, green enchantments, or green planeswalkers. Not a ton of options there, to be honest. This might be the least exciting one. Liliana's Defeat on the splash seems hardly worth it. I guess Saving Grace is a sideboard option. Jero's Resolve. We don't really have much in terms of sideboard, to be honest. But our main deck seems good, so let's run it back. Well, this looks like a mulligan. There's a keep. Stalwart on top. I mean, I need the land more, but I'm going to keep it. Stalwart first. Alright. I like not having to exert Ronus' Stalwart. That's cool. So if we rip the land, we get the Champ. Otherwise, we get the Bitterblade Warrior. Both of these options seem good to me. Got all the removal in our hand. Really like Bitterblade Warrior with Ambuscade. These two just love each other to death. Get that Death Touch going, one side fight, kill anything for 3 mana, pump your dude in green. Pretty nice. Get the land too, just... It's like Christmas over here. Get him for 2. Drop the Champ like it's hot. Gain that life. Sure, we'll take it. I've got too many other good things to worry about losing my Sunscourge Champ right now. I'll get it back when I need it. Sure. You got it. Alright, here we go. So, take care of you. Get in for 4. Drop that Frilled Sandwalla. So they can gain 2 life. So, do have to keep that in mind. But we've got some pretty solid looking removal in our hand here. Can deal with most things. Unquenchable Thirst on the Stalwart. Alright, you got it. Still attacking. So bold. Alright. Let's get in there, shall we? Can't do everything I want to do, sadly, but that's fine. So we'll get him for 3, and then we'll play our warrior, and then we'll pass. Alright. Cashing out the Thorn Moloch. Nimble Blades. So they got 4 mana up, which is fine. Wall but no desert. Well, that's okay. So I think we attack with everything. Exert this little fellow. Sure. Play the wall and pass. Alright. So, you can get the champion back next turn, discarding probably not either of these, but something that I draw. Riddle form, alright. We will be blocking. Sure. No problemo. No problemo. So you use your pump card that would have activated the Riddle form to kill my Wall of Forgotten Pharaoh that I can't even do anything with. I am okay with this. Alright. 0 cards in hand. It's my favorite number to see from my opponent. So we can ditch a Sandblast now to get back the Sunscourge champion. I am totally on board with that. So we'll get him to Sandwalla. Play the champ, ditch a Sandblast. Gain 4. Card is so filthy. Alright, so we have Sandblast, we have this thing, we have stuff and things. Alright, let's, I don't quite have enough to do, let's see, 5, 8, 9, but they have 1 card in hand, let's see here. Let's just swing with these. Let's swing with these dudes. So they want to lose both their dudes to Death Touch? That seems fine. Oh, yeah, that does seem fine. Wait a second, why? You're just gonna do it, huh? Alright. Sure. Your dudes die. Sounds good. Play a Spearmaster and pass. Alright. Got there. Really like the Sunscourge champion. Yeah, I can't talk up this mythic uncommon enough. I really do think this is better than a removal spell. It's just too filthy what it does. In any sort of war, we're at 16 instead of 10, and we have a 4/4 because of this card. It's just, it's too good. It doesn't make sense. Alright. We'll see you in round 2.